Our original plan was to anchor in Marea del Portillo for one night to rest, and then continue on in the morning. But as soon as we dropped the anchor and the local boys from town swam out to greet us, we knew that this was going to be a special place. And that's one of our favorite things about living this kind of lifestyle. When we find a place that we want to explore, we can stay a little longer. So let's go explore the Cuban village of Marea del Portillo. Hey there, welcome to our channel. We are Rich, Christy, and Tyler. And this is our home, a catamaran sailboat named Sail Pending. Travel along with us and sail on Sail Pending. I guess we pull a dinghy up on the shore, huh? As I was sitting out on the back deck drinking my coffee this morning, all of these fishing boats were rowing in. These boats don't have engines. The only form of propulsion are oars. Most of these boats had two guys in them. One was rowing and the other guy was sitting in the back using the oar as a tiller for steering. If there was wind, then they put a homemade sail up and that helped propel them through the water. These fishermen went out every evening and returned every morning. A local lady from the village rowed out to our boat and let us know that she had some extra fruits and vegetables in her garden that she would be willing to trade us for our extra clothes. So we loaded up a bag of clothes and headed into town to see what she had.
Agua y sal, ¿sí? Para cocinar y después, si están listos, sí, eso, 10, 5 minutos. Primero, sí, primero lo pruebas.
Okay. So chop them up, 5-10 minutes in salted water.
Okay.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Y después, después,
fruits and vegetables from her garden looked amazing, and she wouldn't take any money. She only wanted our old clothes. As we walked a little farther into town, we started noticing things that were a little different than other places we've been. People got around by horse and buggy, riding mules, or riding bicycles. Pigs and goats were not in pastures, they just roamed freely in the streets. The local boys saw us dinghying back to the boat, and they jumped in the water and swam out. The boys wanted to go for a dinghy ride too, so Rich and Andy from Sandy Feet each loaded 3 boys into their dinghies and took them for a ride. Have fun! The boys had so much fun. They could have done this all day long. They were laughing and giggling the whole time. Then, as the sun starts going down, the fishermen head out to sea. As I said, all the boats had 2 fishermen in them, but this guy went out every night alone. The next morning we woke up and we decided we were going to check out where that road went up on top of the mountain. Our driver said he couldn't take us up that far because it got too steep, but he would drop us off and then we could walk the rest of the way. He dropped us off in a clearing and told us that he'd be back in about 2 hours. That gave us just enough time to hike up to the top and look at the view of the bay. The cloud cover kept it cool and it was a perfect day for a hike. When we got back to the clearing where our taxi driver dropped us off, he was just pulling in. And when he dropped us back off in town, Josephine found us and told us that the town was slaughtering a pig and we were welcome to any meat that we wanted.
Wow. Right.
You guys want it?
Lomo de Dory.
28.
Lomo y del lomo de ahí del cocote a Dory.
I told them that I wanted about 5 pounds. And the guy hacked off a big chunk with a machete.
De Dory, de esa pico de lomo.
Esa es la antigua vez que salí directamente ya para irme. Estoy con una olla puesta en el fogón. Sácale otra más.
4, that's okay. That's good.
Déjale 4 libras de cocote de ese a Dory. ¿Oíste, Pico? 4.
As we were walking through town some more, Tyler found the school and was checking out the classrooms. If you have a chance to sail along the southern coast of Cuba, I definitely recommend a stop in Marea del Portillo. The people of this town are so friendly and so welcoming. And they want to trade their items for items that you have. So if you're coming this direction, make sure to bring clothes, fishing lines, fishing hooks, any type of rope, anything a fisherman may need, they need it here. Well, it's time to continue our trek west, and Tyler was invited to ride aboard with a crew of Sandy Feet.
So now you're going to have to feed them. If we need food, we'll do this and pass food across on the way. All right. See ya!
We'll see you in Belize!
Thanks for following along on our adventures, and if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe.